This is Danny and this is Destiny. Today's video is the long-awaited, I hope, video about lightning grenade tactics, specifically for the map Twilight Gap. That's right, I finally got off my ass and went through all my archive footage to find lightning grenade placement examples. So what's a lightning grenade? Well, a lightning grenade is one of the 3 available grenades for the Titan Striker subclass. And in my opinion, and I've said this a lot of times before, it's the best grenade for control in the game. It's very similar to the Trip Mine grenade and the Void Light grenade, I forget what it's called, for the Defender Titan. So it's not the kind of grenade that you're going to want to throw at somebody's feet as they're running up towards you, or throw at somebody to try to stick them. This is something you put on the wall behind your enemy, something you put on the ceiling above your enemy, something you put in a doorway that you don't want the enemy to go through. That's what a lightning grenade is all about. It's going to stick to whatever you throw it to, and it's going to have a cone of damage that does not drop off. The damage does not drop off. That's important to know. It's kind of nice. Each tick is going to give you 100 for a total of 400 unless you have that extra pulse that's available in the Titan Striker subclass, in which case you'll have 5 ticks for a total of 500. So let's get started, okay? Let's look at what you need to do. I don't have any spawning examples, but somebody's trying to take Control Zone Alpha, all right? So here you are, you're outside Control Zone Alpha. It's a very simple throw. You throw it right at the A. Just throw it at the A. Aim for the A and throw it there. And with the arc, there you go. You're gonna kill a bunch of people that's over there. Bloop, bloop, bloop. There you go. Piece of cake, right? Cone of damage is gonna cover about 80 to 90% of the control zone. Here's an example of how not to throw at Alpha. You see how I just came up short? That's not gonna be good. So there's not gonna be any enemies hanging out above where that cone's shooting up. So that's not the best place to put it, as you can see by me dying. Okay, what about Zone Charlie? Let's check out Zone Charlie real quick, okay? Got some people over there, they're taking Zone Charlie. I'm gonna take the lower route since I'm way over at A. I'm gonna chuck it up there. I'm gonna die because that guy come running after me. But that's okay. I got a triple kill. Piece of cake. I threw it up against the wall and it took out a whole bunch of people. Here's another example. Like I said before, you don't have to throw it on the wall. You can throw it on the ceiling and that kind of thing. So you could also throw it on the floor. Now, I don't recommend throwing it on the floor unless it's going to be inside the circle that is the control zone. As you can see right here, I'm going to throw this. I was trying to throw it at the wall, but I didn't get it there. You can see it's right there on the floor. That's covering about 25 to 40%. And if you notice, I got a warlock and a guy trying to trigger his golden gun. Golden tears, right on. But my favorite way to do Zone Charlie is this way right here. From below, and this works if you're below anybody, you can throw to the 2nd story ceiling very easily and take out a bunch of people. Look at this coverage. That's like a Christmas tree. And the leaves go all the way out to the edge of the circle. You're not going to be able to survive that. That, in my opinion, if you can figure out a way to get a grenade in that kind of situation, that is the best way to use a lightning grenade to cover a control zone, in my opinion. Here's a fail. And I'm going to show you why it's a fail. The walls, I think Destiny might have done, Bungie might have done something to these walls. If you look at how my lightning grenade stuck to the wall. I'm going to zoom in real quick. Like, what is that? It's pointed to, that's not going to kill anybody. I'm wondering why that guy's still able to capture C and not take any damage. It didn't stick right. But hey, you're going to be playing Twilight Gap. The zone that you're going to own the most on is Zone Bravo. Zone Bravo is awesome. So it's not sticking on the wall like I like it to, but you can see it's about 50% of the zone. And usually when people are controlling that zone, they're sitting in that corner, so they're going to get hit by that anyway. This is the start of the map. Everybody's rushing Zone Bravo. I throw a lightning grenade in there and I take a guy out. Like I said, the cone with no drop off is 100 per tick. So you're gonna get a lot of kills. If the person has a lot of damage on him, or maybe even just a little damage, that first tick's gonna kill him. And if that first tick doesn't kill him, the second tick's definitely gonna kill him. Here's another example. Look at this coverage. That is about 100%. This is, if you're sitting in Zone Bravo and you see this, that's a lightning grenade and you need to get out. So yeah, This video is going to help people who want to use a lightning grenade, but I like to think that it helps people who don't like using Titans, and maybe they're not running a Titan and they're playing against people who are using the lightning grenades. Lightning grenades have 4 and most of the time 5 ticks, so you're gonna need to watch out. You got to pay attention to what you're getting hit by. If you get a grenade hit and you still see that grenade indicator, you need to get out. Just go away. Also, where I just was standing right there, that's the best way to capture zone B, is outside that little death box. Anyway, lightning grenades. Some of the things that can help you out with a lightning grenade: if you're running Armamentarium, you're going to get 2 lightning grenades. That's going to help out a lot, because you might miss with the first one. Who knows? You might miss with the second one. But also, you're going to want to have the armor that's going to give you the longer grenade throw distance. It takes a little bit of getting used to with that, but when you have longer grenade throw distance, you can hit it from there, where I just shoulder charged instead of having to get closer, and that's kind of nice. Anytime you don't have to get as close, it's going to help out a lot. And one of the final things you're going to want to do is get perks. I think they're just for your weapons, but they might be for your armor as well. Get perks that make it so kills will reduce your grenade cooldown. That's definitely going to help you. Going to give you grenades for days. And to be honest, when you are running a Titan Striker in control and you're trying to hold down a zone, maybe you're anchoring, when you can get grenade after grenade after grenade, it's gonna make your job so much easier. So much easier. Here's some more examples for Zone Bravo. To be honest, this map has a lot of square walls and a lot of corridors with tiny little doors, and most of it is walls. And you can use the lightning grenade to kill a lot of people in these tiny little hallways. You can use them to throw them over at the heavy ammo spawns, like throw it just right above where the heavy is. There's so many different ways you can use a lightning grenade on this map. This map is lightning grenade friendly. In that situation, I had a heavy, but I'm like, I don't want to waste bullets, so I threw a lightning grenade instead. But I died, so it didn't matter anyway. But lightning grenades, well, if you're running heavy, don't waste your rocket. Don't waste your machine gun bullets. Just throw a lightning grenade and you'll take them out. It's kind of nice. Here's another example. I'm gonna run across them, taking a different route. I'm gonna die because this guy's in the right spot. That guy on the outside is in the right spot. You don't want to be in that little death box. It looks like it might be in some kind of elevator or something. But anyway, there you go. Lightning grenades. That's it for Zone B. That's all the zones pretty much. Here's just some other examples of where you can place these lightning grenades for full effectiveness. I didn't exactly get the kill, but the way that would work for somebody who's a smart player, he wouldn't go through that door because he would see the lightning grenade, or he would try to take the extra time to time it. You know, hey, there we go. We got some heavy. Here's another example of a tiny little box with 2 little doors. Just throw a lightning grenade in there and you take out a bunch of people. Okay, in that case it was just 1, but anybody else is going to go in there and they're going to have some issues. Now here's another great example. How many times have you gone into this building 3 and worried about shotgun guys just kind of camping on these stairs over here, or door number 4? Just throw a little lightning grenade over there and just watch it work its magic. You saw all the coverage. The thing's pretty awesome. A little bit of Plan C action saving my life. But that grenade spot can be hit from downstairs too, coming from that heavy ammo spawn. The lightning grenade is such a versatile grenade. Also, when you're downstairs where the heavy ammo spawns, you can throw it to the ceiling inside that room that I'm looking at right now. Look at that. I hit the doorway. Look at that coverage. That coverage is so beasted, it actually took out some of my energy. And I ended up dying. But yeah, lightning grenades. Well, you know, I'm getting close to the end of the video. I only have a couple more examples to show you. But lightning grenades, if you haven't tried them before, try them out. This is an example of where you can go during a spawn. If the enemy's trying to rush your zone, just chuck it up there and just watch it do its magic. But that's all the time I have for today. I hope you enjoyed the video. If you can like, comment, and subscribe if you haven't subscribed already, I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you next time. Adios.